Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with an FGO servant analysis video. I'll be reacting to three characters today. The first character is Shiki Summer. I think she's called Jade Rabbit. And the second character is Summer Miyu and Summer Huyan Zhou. I didn't react to Summer Huyan Zhou in the previous video that I made. So I'm going to include her in this video. So these three characters I'll be reacting to. First, let me start with Shiki, then I'll go to Miyu and then Huyan Zhou. And as always, I'm going to react to their servant demonstration, their Noble Phantasm skills, Ascension arts, all that stuff. And yeah, let's see how good these characters are. I'm really looking forward to Shiki. So, let's see what happens. What the demonstration is about. So let us begin. As always, all the videos I'll be reacting to in this reaction video, all of them will be, the links to them will be in the description box if you want to check the original videos out. And yeah, let us begin. So let's start with Jade Rabbit, which is Summer Shiki, I'm assuming. Okay, so the three ascensions are divided into three videos. So I'm going to react to all the three videos back to back and then I'll talk about it. So let's go. Jade Rabbit, Summer Shiki, first Ascension 7 demonstration. Here we go. Alright, so there she is. Okay. Whoa! Wait, what the? Damn! Oh yeah, that is cool. Okay, that was a really cool Noble Phantasm. Oh! Cat! Oh, the depth perception lines. Okay. Alright, it's looking good. Damn. Oh wow. Oh my god. She became a ninja. Alright. Right. Wait, okay, what is this? She's like bringing out gas? Okay, I can see this like an icon on the noble on the noble Phantasm. Like a oh, that was cool. Like the moon, the crescent moon. Okay, I see why she's called Jade Rabbit. Because of the whole like there's rabbits on the moon thing. Is that why? I think so. Wait, she has a anti-info. What the? Wait, what's going on? She has an anti-enforcement pierce, anti-dodge pierce. Okay, that. Okay, who are these? Those guys on the... Okay, interesting. Alright, that was the first Ascension. Okay, I'll talk about all of that later. I'll talk about how I liked her later. Let me react to all the Ascensions first. That was first Ascension. Okay, let's go watch the second Ascension. Just a minute, let me bring that up. Alright, so yeah, Ryogi Shiki, Summer Ryogi Shiki, second Ascension, servant demonstration. Here we go. Oh, she's wearing a yukata or a kimono.
来たわね。少しは礼儀を学んできたら。
Right.
望月もいい。
Oh, I just realized what the NP that thing was. She switches from single target to multi-target because the moon is like yellow now. So that is single target. In the when it becomes when the moon icon changes, I think it becomes multi because I remember it was AoE. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay, the animations haven't changed. However, like... Oh no, that is different. Oh my god, that is cool. That is a very cool extra attack. That was very good. Like, the other animations are a little bit different, but the extra attack was completely different. Okay. Oh, okay, that was different. She's bringing out rabbits now instead of cats. Yeah, okay, you know what? Scratch that. The animations are different. A few of them are the same, but a few of them are different. Damn, that extra attack is so good. Okay. Oh wait, what? Okay. Yeah, it's so... I like how they did it. Animations are same, but the effects are different. Instead of the cat, the rabbits are coming. That one was where she was on top of the rabbit. That was a little bit different, but it was also the same with the previous animation. But the effects are different. That's really good. Okay, let's see. So this is going to make it AoE, right? Let me check. Eating popsicle? Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, there you go. Alright. So, single target, multi-target. Okay. You know what? I like that more than the first Ascension animations. Let's see if the third Ascension can top that. For now, second Ascension animations I like the most, then the first Ascension. Okay, just a minute. Let me bring it up. Alright, here we go. Jade Rabbit Kaguya. Okay, Summer Shiki third Ascension. 7th demonstration. Alright, so so this is like they're like kind of drawing parallels with Kaguya Hime, I guess. Alright, let's see. Here we go. What the? Wait, what is this Ascension?
なんて野蛮
She's wearing a bunny suit?
月の日にも落ちたものね海月に習いなさい地上にも月はあってよ
Okay.
そこまで
What type of a dress is that? Oh my god, what is happening?
首そして首
Damn!
金右玉とぺったんこにな
Wait, that's the ones which you know, the rabbits pound mochi with. Right? Those hammers? Oh my god.
よしなに、大体はどちらで行こうかしら銀行
Oh, okay, that was. Oh my god! Oh, wait, that was clean! That one was really good. That animation. Oh, oh my god!
今渾身の望月を
Okay. You know what? I like the second Ascension extra attack more than this one, but a few of the animations here that I'm seeing is better than the second Ascension. So it's like a mixture. I like it.
どちらで行こうかしらよしなにどちらで行こうかしら
Oh, look! This is crazy. This could be a noble Phantasm. When FGO started,
見なさい
that animation itself could be a noble and Phantasm
うさぎ
on
が
its own.
金右玉とぺったんこになーれ大体はどちらで行こうかしらよしなに叩く
Ooh, run!
刺繍剣
Damn.
月
Okay.
首そして首はしたないかしら
Ah. Ah.
無理難題
Okay.
夜が明けますよ
Right.
いちご味ですとも
She's eating ice cream again. Oh yeah, she loves ice cream. I remember.
見下り班とは違うけれど大体はどちらで
Yeah, in
行こうかし
Kanokyoka,
ら
I remember. She loves ice cream.
なんて野蛮月の日にも落ちたものね海月に習いなさい地上にも月はあってよ
Okay. Who are those guys? On, like, is that something related to the Lord
ぺっ
that?
たん餅つきより簡単でした文字通り張りがなかったです
Like, alright, that's it. Is that, are those guys someone I'm supposed to know? Like, you know, the one with the masks? I feel like that's something like lore related that I've either forgotten or, yeah, probably forgotten, because if it was in Kano Kyokai, I should remember. Well, probably not. It's been a while I've watched Kano Kyokai. I don't remember much. But okay, I have to say, alright, those were all the 3 Ascension demonstrations. Noble Phantasm, I really like the Noble. Obviously, Noble Phantasm doesn't change, but I really like the Noble Phantasm. It's, I don't know, it's very cool. Also, like I said, I'm not sure. I think those creatures on the moon I'm not sure who they are. I'm guessing they're maybe like something related to like the Type Moon lore, maybe, uh, which I'm not familiar with, or maybe I've forgotten. So yeah, let me know. Also, uh, her NP changes, so it changes from single target to AOE with the change in the skill. That skill you can, I think you can switch it using the skill. I'll look at her skills, and then I'll understand properly. So yeah, animation wise, three Ascension arts have, like the first and the second Ascension art, they very cleverly changed a lot of things, which will make you think that, oh, the second Ascension is a new set of animations, but it is actually not. If you pay attention, you'll see a lot of the animations are very similar, but they have added a lot of things. For example, instead of cats, they use rabbits in the second Ascension. Like that one, that particular attack where she sits on top of a rabbit, goes and attacks and makes a crescent moon. That is there in the first Ascension animations as well, but it's not like that. It's different. So it seems like it's a new set of animation, but it's actually not. I think the extra attack is they changed the most. The extra attack they have changed the most. I really like the second Ascension extra attack. It is so cool. And third Ascension, a few of the animations are crazy. You saw what she was doing. Like literally, a few of her attacks could go off as when FGO started. The noble phantasms that we used to get, the few of the animations were exactly that, like that, which is crazy. That's how crazy the animations were. A few of them. So yeah. So overall, I think I like both the second and the third Ascension. First Ascension is okay, but I prefer second Ascension more. And a few of the things the second Ascension I like more than the third Ascension. So it's like a mixture. Like if I had to take the decision which Ascension art to put, I'd probably put the third Ascension or the second Ascension. Like that's what I would do. And I'll like switch and like mix it up now and then. That's how I'm gonna do it, because I like the most. Those two I like the most. I will be honest, I do not like her third Ascension art. Third Ascension art I don't like. Second Ascension, the one with the yukata and like that is very good. The first Ascension is also very good. I'm talking about the art, Ascension art. I'll check her third Ascension art properly. I'm not sure what to make. I cannot even understand what that is. It seems like she's wearing a bunny suit, but at the same time, it is something else. So I'll properly look at it. But Ascension art wise, second Ascension art I like the most, then the first Ascension, then the third Ascension. So yeah, that's what I think. And overall, all the animations were really good. And second Ascension I prefer more. A few of the animations. Third Ascension I prefer more. A few of the animations. So it's a mixture of both. Right. Also, I just realized why she's like so they're doing like three to four things they're mixing. For example, obviously rabbits and moons. Now, like if I'm sure everyone knows like the connection of like rabbits and moons. Like there's like rabbits on the moons. They pound mochi and all that. That whole thing. So I'm guessing that's why rabbit. Also, they call the third Ascension Kaguya. So I'm guessing they're also connecting Kaguya Hime's like legend to that as well. So this is interesting. Like I guess that's why we have like rabbits and like and all that. Right. Yeah, really good Ascension arts. The Ascension demonstrations. I love all of them. A few of them I prefer a bit more, but solid character. I really like her. Okay, now let me move on to the next character, which is Summer Miyu Edelfelt. Only one video here, so just a minute. Let me bring that up. Alright, here we go. Summer Miyu Edelfelt Lancer 7 demonstration. Here we go. Wait, what the? Wait. Wait, what happened? Wait, those were Ilya? Ilya has little fairies? Oh my god. Okay, she's like wearing like a, she has like a net and everything to catch bugs and stuff.
動かないで。そっちに逃げました。動かないで。これなら届く。
Oh my, I just realized she's Lancer. That's what she's throwing. Good god, what are...
飛び込む。ついてきて。
Damn!
たとえ偽りでも人の思いは世界を動かす。
Okay, that is crazy. This doesn't look like a 4-star character's animation.
触らないで。
Okay,
動かないで。そっちに逃げました。捕まえます。
okay, another thing. What?
溺れてみる。
What is that? Milk? Why is milk? Okay, I have no idea what's going
見え
on.
た。やあ。
Damn!
そうします。せーの。ミルキービー。
Yeah, it is milk. Milky bean. Okay, I have no idea why she's throwing milk at the enemy, but you know.
そっちに逃げました。動かないで。そっちに逃げました。これなら届く。
He just throws that.
天高く吹き上がる。
Oh my god.
ミルク色の雨を降る。不潔なものは嫌。あなたも綺麗になって。
Okay, well, Alright, let's see the skill end.
私も暑い。
Oh, just drinking milk, okay.
この輝きは一体。少しだけやる気出します。
Right.
イリ
Okay.
アの気配を感じる。そっちに逃げました。捕まえます。
Oh, she's trying to track down Ilya. That's what she's saying.
思いはここに、願いは彼方に。ミルクに浮かぶ薄紅の月を、写しようをあまねく照らしたまえ。
Yeah,
ミルク色の夢をあなたと。
that NP is crazy. Okay, right.
それでは私は妖精採集に戻りますので。あれは集めても良いものなのでしょうか。
Okay. Oh!
それは
Oh
汚
my
れ
god.
なき世界。
Damn, that's her ascension?
白色の反転銀河。さあ一緒に溶け合おう。ミルク色の夢をあなたと。
Yo, that Ascension artist. What the hell? Oh my god, that's really good. Wait a minute. Now she has the Ilya pixies with her?
イリア、イリア。目標。
Yeah, she has Ilya pixies with her. Now.
これで生まれ変われるよ。沈んでそこまで。惑わずのポラリス、輝きをここに。
Huh.
どうして？イリア、イリア、イリ
All she says is Ilya in this Ascension.
ア。追いかけっこ。
Oh, she
浄化の雨よ。
grabbed Ilya with
行く
the.
よ。はい。
Alright, so she. What the hell?
惑わず
She
のポラリス、輝きをここに。
she made her lance into a boss, into like a bug catching basket. It's a lance. You can see that now.
イリア、イリア、イリア。
And she so she just
沈んで
tied the
そこまで
basket to it.
水浴び
Here we
気
go.
持ちいい
You see? She
惑わずのポラリス輝きをここに
Okay, well, uh,
温度は人肌でございます
right.
巫女様のご幸運をご承覧ください思いが溢れてくる願いが今形をなすイリアイリア揺れる木陰沈む夕日星明かりと虫たちの声万象の営みすべてに
Right.
イリアは存在するミルク色の夢をあなたと戦闘終了
Okay.
お見事でした巫女様まだまだだよもっとイリアを見つけに行こう
She wants to catch more India. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I have to say her ascension art is something I didn't expect as like an ascension art like that is something I don't expect from a 4-star character. That ascension art is crazy. With the background like sunflower and the milk and everything. And yeah, her animations are also really good. Yeah, they actually kind of went out with all out with her for a 4-star character, which I guess it makes sense. She's like one of the main characters of Prisma Ilia, and we barely have her. Like she's like we only have like one version of her till now. Now this is the second version, so I guess it makes sense why they went all out on her, even though she's a 4-star. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Ilya Pixies. Like, what the hell? I don't know what Phantasm is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this summer event, but apparently she's just throwing milk at the enemy, and she's like trying to catch Ilya Pixies. Right. Yeah. You know what? Overall, I like both her animations, her ascension art, all of those things. I didn't expect it to be this like what can I say, this detailed for a 4-star character. So yeah, really good. And yeah, there you go. That's it. One thing changes in her third ascension, I think, which was instead of those yellow pixies, it becomes Ilya basically. The pink Ilya pixies. That's what it becomes. So that's the difference. And also like the milk, the sunflower and all that is, yeah. So there you go. Right. And yeah, that is it. That was Summer Miyu. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, this is the second Miyu, right? Or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the second Miyu of the game. The first Miyu is, the caster Miyu, right? This is the second Miyu? Correct me if I'm wrong, because yeah, I or maybe did I forget? I don't know. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments, because I cannot remember if this is like the second version of it that we have, or we have another one, which I'm just forgetting. Right. Anyways, that was that. Now let me look at the final character for today, which is Summer Huyan Zhou. I didn't react to her back when she was released 2 days ago, so I'm going to do it now. Alright, just a minute, let me bring it up. Obviously, I do know she's a welfare character, so right, so Summer Huyan Zhou, Berserker. Okay, servant demonstration, let's go. Here we go. Damn, her thighs. What? Okay. Well, yeah, I guess her.
水着コエン尺 おそばに参りました。
Huh.
ひとまずお試し期間ということで。
Trial
は
period?
い。お試しが終わった後もどうか引き続きぜひ。
Right. Okay, well.
我は声高らかに駆け抜けましょう。
Oh, she's doing the Bradman pose.
無数の
Oh my god.
最高輪
Oh wait. Okay.
連射
What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, I like her. The right leg is like glowing and all. Wait, that is an interesting skill. So it breaks defense?
イエーイ。
Damn!
走ります。
Okay.
はい、いいですよ。はい。
Alright, let's see. And the animation.
せい。
Okay. Oh damn.
探しません。
Oh damn.
で、
Oh my god. Okay, this is a flashy animation.
一斉のせ。
Oh god. Alright. Alright, let's.
いいですよ。頑張りますね。はい。ぶった切ります。猛筋一本です。
Alright, I really like her animations. It's
一戦グレンコ
damn. It's flashy. It's colorful.
一斉のせ。 あいたあいた。 いいですよ。頑張りますね。はい。受け取って。蹴りまくり。
The way she attacks,
大
she's
きい
using.
一本です。脳天空竹切り。
My god. What the hell is that? Yeah? Okay, what?
承知。いいですよ。頑張りますね。
Let's do the NP again.
それじゃ行ってきますマスター。見ていてくださいね。私の勇姿。円風とチェインアバランチ。
Okay, how many hits
あ
is
なたが
that?
見てくれるなら私は無敵です。
大統領バルーン
焼き咲き刃。それそれそれそれ。
Oh damn!
全力かかと落とし。
もっとだ。
81
こ
crit
れが
stars.
コエン尺と円風差の力なのですよ。ええ。
Okay. That is. You know what? I was thinking that was the Uma Musume, you know, like music, right? I was like, I've gone to the comments now, and yeah. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Anyways, that was something, I guess. Yeah, I really like it. It's just, I don't know, like it's it's very flashy, which I really like. I always love when animations have a lot of color in it. This is very colorful. The green, you know, the fluorescent green and the purple, you know, like thing. She's crazy. The amount of hits that she does is crazy. I need to check her NP, how many hits it has. Because obviously, I remember like Cream Hill's NP, Summer Cream Hill, her NP has like 12 hits or something. But that is Buster. This is quick. And I think this also has like something similar, like 12 hits or something like that, probably. That's going to be crazy. Anyways, overall, yeah, I really like it. Like her, is obviously she's a welfare character. I'm glad because if you didn't know, she was one of the characters that I actually wanted. Her rider version, right? Yeah, I actually wanted, and when she was released, I was like, either I get her or I get Komahime, the Sennorikyu. Either of them. In the end, I chose Sennorikyu, and I got Sennorikyu. I skipped her. So the fact that we're getting her as a welfare servant is great because I'll finally get one copy of her, even if it's a welfare character. I'm glad about that. So yeah, her NP is very similar to her 5-star variant. You can see like it's kind of similar where she becomes like so many of her attacks. And a lot of her attacks are very similar to it. But yeah, fantastic. I really like the animations and everything. So yeah, great servant demonstration. All right, so there you go. Those are all the videos that I had to react to today. Yeah, now obviously 2 more characters will come out. I don't know, I think it's like it'll be 2 or 3 days later, I guess. Summer Tiamat and Summer Miss Crane. So when that'll happen, I'll do that, make videos on that. But first, let me move on to the character's Ascension arts. So let's start with Summer Shiki. So this is the first Ascension art. Now this is the one that we saw in the teaser, and yeah, she's like, her dress reminds me of Okta Soji's dress, like her swimsuit variant, the jetpack Okta Soji. She's kind of wearing something similar to that. She has the whole jacket and everything. I like this Ascension art. It's simple, it's nice. Obviously she has her knife with her, and yeah, it's simplistic, it's nice. There you go, nothing much to talk about this. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go to the second Ascension. This one. Now this is my most favorite one. Obviously she's wearing a yukata or a kimono. I still cannot differentiate between those two. I think this is I have no idea. Anyways, either yukata or a kimono she's wearing, and this is like the Ascension art that I'm the most fond of out of the 3. I like her, the umbrella that she's holding, and even her demonstration animations were really good. Extra attack is absolutely amazing. The best one, the best extra animation of like all the 3 Ascension arts. Her second Ascension extra animation is the best. Right, and yeah, there you go. This is very simple. Like I've seen FGO do this, like in summer characters. They do like the first Ascension they do like a swimsuit. The second Ascension they do like them wearing like normal dress, like like completely covered up dress. They did this with Summer Skadi. They did this with who else? No, not Ash. Yeah, Toneliko kind of. They did that. Yeah, with Toneliko. Bhavanshi, Summer Bhavanshi, they did that. I think like Summer Bhavanshi's second Ascension, right? It's like she's just wearing like a dress. And here we have Summer Shiki as well. They did the same. First one swimsuit. Second one's just like a normal yukata or like a kimono. And yeah, this is my most favorite one. Nice, really nice. I like this Ascension art. Okay, now the third one is this one. Now this is what I'm saying. This might be an unpopular opinion, but it is still my opinion. I don't like this Ascension art. I'll be honest. Like, I won't say it's bad, but out of the 3, I prefer it the least. I don't know. There's so many things happening in this Ascension art. I don't even understand what's going on. Firstly, she's wearing like a bunny suit. On top of that, she's wearing like a, the sleeves and everything is there. Her katana is very cool. I do like her katana. The designs and everything. It looks really cool. And yeah, and she has like the bunny ears and everything. Then she has the wings. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like wings, and it's like making like an arch like this on top. And it's like her shoes are crazy. What the hell is that? I just saw it now. How they those are some crazy heels. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this Ascension art has too much going on, which is why I don't really like it. Like it has so many things going on at the same time. So yeah, so that's why I'm saying it might be an unpopular opinion, because I feel like a lot of people will like this Ascension art the most. But personally, I like this one the least. I like the second one the most. The first one I like after that, and then this one. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Yeah, the background is beautiful though. Like the background is absolutely beautiful. With the moon and the design and everything. But the dress is just I'm not a big fan of the dress. It's I don't know what it is. It's a bunny suit with a like a like the kimono yukata kind of, it's like a mixture of everything. So yeah. Anyways, again, that's just my opinion. I'm not a big fan of this Ascension art. So yeah. Okay. And then let me look at the final Ascension. Wait, what? Oh, here it is. This one. This is the final Ascension. And yeah, this is the third Ascension, but she's like posing, as you can see. Right, she has a cat with her. Okay. And right, so yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I'm not that much of a big fan of the third Ascension in itself. So right, but it's okay. Again, like her dress is just too much. I feel like it's like so many things going on. It's like a mixture of everything, which is probably why I'm not a big fan of it. Like it's a bunny suit, and at the same time, it's like so many other things. So yeah, right. So there you go. That was Ryogi Shiki Summer Ascension Arts. Let me look at her skills now, and then I'll move on to the other characters. All right. So I'm in Reddit here this time. Let me look at her skills. Alright, the first skill. Oh no, before that, I always forget to do this. Okay, she has 2 quick card, 2 arts card, 1 buster card. Her buster has 3 hits, arts has 4 hits, quick has 5 hits, extra has 5 hits, and her noble phantasm has 4 hits. Okay. Right, now let me read her skills. Jade Rabbit, Ryogi Shiki Jade Rabbit Kaguya. Okay, limited SSR Moon Cancer. The first one, Mystic Eyes of Death Perception A. Apply Ignore Anti-Enforcement. We saw that is crazy. Ignore Anti-Enforcement Defense, except Evade. Obviously, Evade won't work. Like Evade will work against this. 3 turns. And increase Arts Card Effectiveness 20 to 30%, 3 turns, and death success rate 100 to 200%. 3 turns for yourself, plus gain 10 to 20 critical stars. Max cooldown 8, minimum cooldown 6. So, okay, so this is the, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so this is the first skill. A really good skill. Like, come on, ignore anti-enforcement defense. That is crazy in itself. Also, wait a minute. 3 turns? Am I seeing that right? What's going on? It's 3 turns? Wait a minute. Let me look at another site. 3 turns? What in the? Yeah, 3 turns is crazy. You know what? The fact that we're getting characters like this now makes me think that the enemies will now be using anti-enforcements. Like, usually it was us who used it with Castoria most of the time. But the fact that we're getting like apply ignore anti-enforcement means like I guess it probably has already started in JP, because I don't play JP, so I'm not really sure. But I'm guessing the enemies nowadays, they all use ignore sorry, anti-enforcement. That's why they have to introduce like a mechanic like this. Oh my god, that's crazy. Also, 3 turns is crazy. Now obviously, like this won't be like this won't be like helpful against evade, because otherwise it'll be too broken. Evade won't work. Like uh, evade will work, not won't work. Sorry, evade will work against this. But yeah, anti-enforcement, gone because of this. And it increases arts effectiveness, death success rate. Obviously, Shiki has that. And gain critical stars. Really good skill. Second skill is called Dancing Under Moon A. Select NP effect. So there you go. This is the one where you can choose. Apply a moon state AoE NP and remove sun state. Oh, that was the sun. Oh, okay. I thought both were moon. Okay, never mind. The yellow one was sun, which makes sense. Apply a moon state AoE NP and remove sun state and increase NP gauge 30 to 50%. Apply debuff immune 3 turns for yourself. Or apply a sun state, single target NP, and remove moon state, increase NP cost 30 to 50%, buff removal resist by 50 to 100% for yourself. Oh, okay. So when you switch to moon state, which is AoE NP, it'll apply debuff immune to you. Okay. And when you put on sun state, which is a single target, it'll put buff removal resist. Alright, okay, I see. Right, okay. Yeah, it's a good skill. It does its job. Obviously, it's going to switch from single to like multi-target, which is good. Yeah, and I guess like you can switch it back and forth, unlike Melusine, where once you go from Lancer Melusine, once you go from single to AoE, you cannot go back. This you can keep switching. I guess like the cooldown, which is 6, that will have to like that will have to be used up, but you can switch back and forth. Right. Obviously, maximum cooldown 8, minimum cooldown 6. The third skill is called Moonlit Saunter / Sunlit Slumber A. Different effects apply based on active sun or moon state. I see. Okay, so this is dependent on the second skill. So in moon state, increase attack 20 to 30%, 3 turns. Increase NP strength 20 to 30%, 3 turns. Apply invincible 2 times 3 turns. And increase overcharge by 2 levels, 1 time 3 turns for yourself. Okay, so increase attack, increase NP strength, apply invincible, increase overcharge up. This is the AoE one, because moon state is AoE. Sun state, increase attack 20 to 30%. Okay, it's the same, 3 turns. Increase critical strength 30 to 50%, 3 turns. And restore 2000 to 3000 HP and reduce skill cooldown 1 by yourself. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess it makes sense, because when you're using AoE attacks, the more attack you have, the more NP strength you have, the more easily you'll be able to wipe out the whole thing. But when you're in the single target like state, the sun state, they increase your critical strength, because if it's single target, obviously you'll be attacking an enemy which is like a big chunk of health. So even after using the NP, sometimes there's still a good chunk of health left. So the critical strength up will help you when you're going to chain your attacks. Yeah, and it also increases HP, reduces skill cooldown. Right. Okay. Alright, I think all the skills are very good. A solid set of skills. Okay, let's look at the NP. NP is called Manashiki. Izayoi Zanka EX. Arts attack. Arts NP. Different effects apply based on active sun or moon state. Oh, okay. Alright, let's read it. Moon state. Increase NP strength. Overcharge 20 to 40% for 1 turn. Okay, and deal heaven attribute special attack damage. NP 450 to 750% into 150%, and 60% chance to inflict death on all enemies. Increase NP gauge 10% for all allies. Okay, so it deals attack, deals damage, inflicts death, and increase NP gauge for all allies. Okay. Now Sun State, which is the single target, increase NP strength, overcharge 20 to 40% for one turn, and deal Heaven attribute special attack damage NP 900 to 1500 into 150%, and 60% chance to inflict death on one enemy. Increase NP gauge 10% for all allies. Well, it's the same thing, right? Yeah, except it's just dealing damage to one character. Okay, it's the same thing. It's just like it's AoE and Okay. I was thinking like the single target won't have death in it because yeah, but they also included that. All right. Okay, now let's look at the passives. Magic resistance A, increase debuff resistance by 20% for yourself. Okay. Independent action EX, increase critical strength by 12% for yourself. Presence concealment D, increase critical star drop rate 4% by yourself. Entity of the Outer Realm, fake. Okay, EX, gain 5 critical star each turn and apply Sun State at the start of the battle. Okay, for yourself. Increase quick card effectiveness 6%, arts card effectiveness 6%, buster card effectiveness 6% for yourself while Moon State is active. Alright, obviously this is very important, this one. Otherwise you will have to use the skill at the beginning to move to the Sun State, but they automatically apply the Sun State at the beginning, so you don't have to. Yeah, so okay, right, and there you go. Those were her skills. I think she's a very solid character. She can use AoE attack, she can use single target attack. She has ignore anti-enforcement, which is crazy. She gives invincible to herself. Obviously she also has like the death effect, which is going to help in clearing a lot of mobs and all. Very helpful. And she can switch from single target to AoE, vice versa. Yeah, overall solid character. She's a very solid character in my opinion. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think she's very good. Let me know, what do you think? Okay, now let me move on to the next character, which is Miyu. Okay, let me check Miyu. Alright, so let me look at Miyu's Ascension arts. First one is this one, and yeah, as you can see, she is wearing her summer vacation outfit. Obviously it's a it's a one piece with like the summer hat on top, a little basket, not basket, what do you call them, bug catching basket or whatever. The sunflower, the background is very beautiful as well, the sunflower shrine. I remember Sapphire calling her Miko. So I guess like it's because of that, the shrine and everything. I guess she was like in a even in Prisma Aelia she was like a okay. Right. She has like a little pouch, like a little bag, as you can see, and she has those little fairies around her. The fairies are yellow. Yeah, I like her. Her little basket. It has like flowers on it. Obviously she throws the basket as a lance towards the enemy, so I guess that's one way to use it. But yeah, she's like, her hair is braided and everything. Really cute Ascension art. I really like it. It is obviously summer themed, so it is completely summer themed. She's like wearing the summer hat and everything, and yeah, so good Ascension art. That's the first one. Alright, this is the second one. Now this one, what the hell is that basket? It's okay, this is reminding me of Summer Chloe's, like especially the color, the fluorescent green color and the purple color. Yeah. Okay, she's like actually wearing a swimsuit here, as you can see. She has that little cap, little pouch, like a bag thing, little sunflowers. Her basket has changed very much. It's an actual basket here, as you can see, instead of a lance. And those little pixies have gotten bigger. They look like skyfish or something. I really like the fluorescent drops of, you can see like from the skyfishes, the fluorescent drops. Right. Alright, okay, another summon themed Ascension art. And finally, this one. This is the third Ascension art. Okay, this one's crazy because, you know, in the character sprite, you can actually see the whole sunflower thing and the milk is like dripping and everything. Again, I have no idea what the hell is going on. Why is there Ilia pixies all around her? Why is the Ilia pixies with, you know, like containers of milk? Why is milk dripping out of that sunflower thing? No idea. But this looks like some kind of a, you know, like Ilia has like that one version in her Ascension art which makes her like a devil Ilia or something. I don't know. This reminds me of that. Her eyes and everything is like red. This is like evil Miyu or something. I don't know. Right. And yeah, I wasn't expecting those Ilia pixies, you know. So that is crazy because I don't know, like it's like two characters in one, you know, Ascension art, I guess, in a way. Right. But yeah, this is a really good Ascension art for a 4-star character. Oh, I just realized she has like a little halo, but the halo is like right. It's like there's like flowers on it. Right. Oh, another thing I realized. Oh my god, all the sunflowers behind her have died. You see the background? All the sunflowers are dried up. They're all dead. What the hell is going on, Miyu? What is she doing? And her lance is crazy. She has a lance and she just like she has like the basket attached to it. Okay. Yeah, definitely the best Ascension art of the three. Okay, let's look at her final Ascension art, which is this one. And oh, we have all the trio. We have Ilia and Chloe as well. Right. And this is the second Ascension art that she's, you know, wearing. Yeah, and they're just having fun in water, I guess. There you go. Okay. And yeah, and that was the Ascension arts of Miyu, Summer Miyu. Alright, let's move on to her skills. Okay. Oh, before that, let me see. Her buster attack has she has two quick 2 arts, 1 buster. Buster attack has 3 hits, arts attack has 4 hits, quick attack has 4 hits, extra attack has 5 hits. And her noble phantasm has 4 hits. Alright, Miyu Edelfelt, limited SR Lancer. Okay, first skill, Solo Play B. Increase quick card effectiveness 20 to 30% for 3 turns. Increase arts card effectiveness 20 to 30% 3 turns. Apply debuff immune 3 times 3 turns. Restore 1000 HP each turn for 3 turns for yourself. Okay, maximum cooldown 8, minimum cooldown 6. So 30% quick and arts increase, debuff immune, and HP regeneration for 3 turns. Okay, good skill. Second skill is Shrine Maiden of the Tradition Bound Village A. Increase NP gauge 20 to 30% for yourself. Increase NP gauge 10% for yourself according to the number of Ilia allies and enemies. Wait, what? And increase NP strength 10 to 20% 3 turns. And buff removal resist 50 to 100%. 1 time 3 turns for all allies. Max cooldown 8, minimum cooldown 6. Wait, so increase NP gauge 10% for yourself according to number of Ilia allies and enemies. So if you have 2 Ilia allies with you and you're fighting 3 Ilia enemies, then you'll get a 50% increase in NP gauge, which I feel like is never going to happen. Even if you can bring Ilia allies with you, I don't think it'll be that easy to get Ilia enemies as well. So maximum you can get is like 30%, I guess, from it. If you have the whole roster, like, you know, filled with Ilias. Oh no, wait a minute. If I'm just including the first, if you put them in the back, you know, the back as well, like the back line, Ilia allies, then I guess those will count as well, right? So I guess you can get like a 50% increase in here because you bring one Ilia caster, you bring a friend Ilia caster, then you have like a swimsuit Ilya with you. How many other version of Ilya is there? Sitonai counts as Ilya? Does she? She should, right? I don't know. So yeah, like 40, like I think you can get quite a bit. But you know, I don't think that is like it's a, you know, like it's not practical. Why, like why will you bring so many Ilya characters in just for an extra 10%? You know, I don't know. Anyways, this is an interesting skill. The third skill is called Iliasm. EX. What the hell? Apply invisible 2 times 3 turns. Okay, increase NP gain 20 to 30% 3 turns, and critical star drop rate 30 to 50% 3 turns for yourself. Apply Ilya trait 3 turns to all allies and enemies except yourself. Okay, well, there you go. There's no point in me thinking how many Ilya allies you can literally use the skill to make them into Ilyas. Okay, so so not necessarily you need to bring Ilyas with you. Yeah, you can, I guess. You know, that'll help you. But you can just use the skill. Apply Ilya trait 3 turns to all allies and enemies except yourself. That is crazy. So you're going to benefit the most if you are fighting like 6 enemies at the same time. You know, so you'll get all your allies into Ilya, give them Ilya trait. Like, so you can, I think you can actually get like a immediate 100% increase in NP gauge if you are fighting like 6 enemies, right? 60% over there. And if you're only counting the 2 characters with you in the front row, then 80%. If I'm including all the enemies in the allies in the back row as well, then that's like 3 more characters. So like 110%. But I don't know if you include the back characters as well. Like you can minimum get like 80% if you're fighting like 6 enemies at the same time. That's crazy. Okay, NP, a milk colored dream with you. EX, Rs. Apply special attack evil, overcharge 30 to 50%, 3 turns for yourself. Deal damage, NP 450 to 750% to all enemies. Increase NP gauge for all allies 10%. Increase NP gauge 10% for all Ilya allies. Right. Yeah, this set of skill has a lot of Ilya in it. Right. This is a very interesting set of skills, you know. Is she strong? Yeah, I guess I think she's very good at looping. She'll be very good at looping because, you know, she has all her like cards are like arts cards, right? I think. Yeah, 2 arts card. Her NP's card is also arts, and then you have like the second skill, which, you know, like the third skill, which makes everyone into Ilya. And based on the number of Ilya characters you have, your NP gauge will increase. The third skill also gives you NP gain, increases your NP gain, which will again help in looping. The NP also increases NP gauge by 10%. So yeah, she's made to loop, I guess, completely, like full on looping. So yeah. Alright, passives. Magic Resistance B, increase debuff resistance 17.5% for yourself. Territory Creation Tradition A+, increase Ascard effectiveness 6%, critical strength, while an Ilya target is on the field 10% for yourself. Oh my god. Right. Wait, so if I have 2 Ilya targets, then I'll get 20% increase, I guess? Okay. Infinite Magical Energy A, increase NP gauge each turn 5% for yourself. Oh damn, that's quite good. Okay, right, so yeah, a very interesting set of skills. So she turns the enemies into Ilya, she turns her allies into Ilya, and based on the number of Ilya characters, she increases her NP gauge and does a lot of other things. Okay, well, right, so there you go, that was Miyu. Now let me look at the final character for today, which is Sama Huyan Zhou. Let's look at her Ascension arts. This is her first Ascension art, which obviously we've seen this, and yeah, this is a crazy Ascension art. Good lord, just look at her legs. Well, her Rider version also has Rider version, right? Or am I? Wait a minute. Am I tripping? Was she Assassin or was she Rider? Her 5-star version? I'm completely forgetting. Whatever it was, you know, like the Ascension arts over there were also pretty crazy as far as I can remember. But yeah, this is even crazier because she's wearing a swimsuit, an especially smaller swimsuit. Good lord. Right. But yeah, she has like the little bunny ears and everything. She has like the shades, the sunglasses. I love her hairstyle. It's like a little loop. And oh yeah, she's wearing that whole necktie, like the fluorescent necktie on top of a swimsuit, which is crazy. Um, yeah, and there you go. That is that is her Ascension art. I like it. I like her Ascension art. Okay, now let me look at her final Ascension art, which is this one. And oh yeah, she's just posing. She's just right. She's just sitting down and posing. Yeah. There you go. What's up with the sunglasses? Why does it look like the sunglasses are crying? You know the little drop like things. Okay. Um. Yeah. There you go. That's the fourth the final Ascension. Um. Yeah. You know what? I like it. I like all both the Ascension arts, the first one and the final one. Okay. Now let me go to her skills. She has two quick cards, one arts card, two buster cards. Alright, this is very important. Buster has 4 hits, arts has 4 hits, quick has 4 hits, extra has 5 hits. NP, oh, 8 hits. Okay. Creamhild has like 12 hit NP, 8 hits NP, but the thing is, she has quick. Her NP is quick, so a lot of critical stars she's going to draw. Right. Just with the NP, solely using the NP, she's going to drop a lot of critical stars. Okay, now let me look at her skills. So her first skill is called Weather Summer A. Grants self-defense ignore status 3 turns, increase attack power 3 turns, increase star concentration 1 turn. Okay, so apply ignore defense on self for 3 turns, which is good. Apply attack up on self 3 turns. At level 1 is 20% and level 10 is 30%. And apply, you know, like star concentration at level 10 is 5000%. So, you know, you're going to, yeah. So, alright, okay skill. You know, the ignore defense, I do wonder how much ignore defense it ignores. I don't think it's written here how much it does, because based on that it'll. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, what am I even saying? Ignore defense means the. Oh yeah, never mind. It doesn't. It's not a percentage. I forgot about that. Ignore defense. I'm guessing which means like if the enemy has like a defense up, you know, it's just going to ignore that basically. So it's something like that. So yeah, it makes sense why there's no percentage for that, because it just ignores the defense. It doesn't do any. It doesn't ignore the base defense. It ignores the buff defense, some extra buff if the enemy gets. It's just going to ignore that. Okay. Right. Second skill is called Summer School Trip. Increases on quick card performance 3 turns, grants status when affected by an HP recovery effect or maximum HP increase, excluding HP recovery effects every turn. Oh, okay. Effects from craft essence and command codes. Okay. Slightly increase on quick card performance up to 10 cards 3 turns. 3 turns and grants evasion status twice 3 turns. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm a bit confused. What? Just a minute. Let me see if there's a. Okay. Increases quick performance for 3 turns in addition to applying 3 turn buff to her that increases her quick performance for 3 turns, and when she receives a healing or max HP increase, excluding healing per turn and all of that. Okay. Max 10 stats. Grants her 2 proc evade. Ah, right. So if she gets healed, her quick attack increases, right? And the healing, it will have to be like like a heal. um HP recovery effect won't work every turn, craft essences won't work, command codes won't work. So excluding those, if it is like a HP recovery happens on her, slightly increase quick card performance up to 10 stacks. This is for 3 turns. So apply card effectiveness up for quick on self for 3 turns. Level 1 10%, level 10 20%. Oh damn. Okay. So so the more you are healing her, the more you can stack these quick attack up. So if you have like 2 or 3 skills which help increase health, you can get like a 3 to 4 stack of increase quick attack, and each of the quick attack increases 20%. So that means like if you're able to stack 4 of them, you're getting an 80% increase in quick attack, I guess. And the stacking will go maximum up to 10 times, and it's a 3 turn thing. So yeah, also evasion, it gives evasion twice for 3 turns. I think this is a really good skill if you have like allies with HP, like healing abilities. Like obviously it will exclude HP recovery effects because that will make it extremely broken otherwise, and effects from craft essences or command codes, because it'll be making them crazy broken if that happens. Yeah, but it is like, I guess you can kind of use her, like stack this up at quite a bit, but I don't know, I don't think anyone uses healing characters, right? Like I don't use, at least, like I just attack the enemies. Like healing, like only with the skills, the master skills, sometimes I use them, and if there's like a healing skill there, that's it. I don't like go out of my way to bring a healer in with me. So right. Okay, skill 3, which is called Renkamba Hyoi A. Increase on NP and increase critical damage 3 turns, and greatly increase critical damage 1 turn plus gain critical stars. Okay, so charge NP for self 30% max, and then apply critical damage up on self for 3 turns 30%. Apply critical damage up on self 1 turn 100%. That is crazy. So yeah, she's meant to be, it makes sense, she's a quick attacker. The amount of critical stars she'll drop after attacking the enemy with her NP is crazy. It has like 8 hits. And then I guess you use this skill and make the most out of the critical damage up. She's a berserker as well, she'll hit hard. And if you bring Skadi with you, she'll hit even harder. So I think this is a very good skill. This gives you a potential to deal immense amount of damage. Like 100% is already increasing critical damage. It's only for 1 turn. On top of that, extra 30% for 3 turns. Yeah. So right, and on top of it, it also gives you critical stars. Like gain critical stars 20. So just in case if you don't have enough critical stars, it'll give you a little bit. A really good skill, especially because of the fact she's a berserker. And right, it's good. Okay, Noble Phantasm. It's called the Great Rebellion. Powerful order special attack on all enemies. Special attack power increases with overcharge with a low chance of inflicting stun status for 1 turn, reducing critical hit rate for 3 turns. So right, deals damage with super effective damage against alignment lawful to all enemies. 600% at level 1 plus 150% with the alignment lawful, I guess. And at level 5, 1000% damage plus 200%. 30% chance to apply stun on all enemies. Okay. And it'll apply star drop rate down for 20% to all enemies for 3 turns. Alright, really good, good NP. So yeah, I think she's a solid character, because not only can you like stack like quick up with her second skill, her third skill is crazy if you're properly able to use it. You can deal immense amount of critical damage because of the extra 100% increase for one turn. First skill is also quite good. It'll increase ignore defense and increase a little bit of attack. Right, and it gives you concentration, star concentration to you, which will help you get the critical stars to yourself. Yeah, I think she's a solid welfare character. Let me know. Like, looking at her skills, that's what I think. Okay, and yeah, there you go. That is it. That was my reaction to all the three characters. I reacted to Summer Shiki, Summer Miyu, and Summer Huyan Zhou. Right, all the three characters they look pretty solid. I think like Summer Shiki is very good. Summer Miyu is also pretty good to loop and everything, I think, while Summer Huyan Zhou is pretty damn good in dealing critical damage. Also, for the fact that she's a berserker, she'll deal even more damage to enemies. So really good set of characters. So yeah, let me know what you think about these characters, whether they're good or not, whether my judgment was correct. And the question that I answer every single time, 2 years later, will I be getting these characters in NA? Yes, I will get Summer Shiki. I'll try to get her, and obviously, which means I'll also get Miyu. Yeah, I don't have any, like I said, I don't have any plans on getting Passion Lip at least, but I do have plans on getting Summer Shiki. So yeah, I think I'll get her 2 years later. So that is it. That was my reaction to these three characters, my servant analysis. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll make another FGO video for the remaining two characters who will be released a few days later, which is Summer Tiamat and Summer Miss Crane. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.